my name is Angela Asuu, aka Big Girls, G to the E to the L to the S. You know the vibe, and that's on period. Welcome to another episode of The Vox Pop on Tune3ree Radio. Alright, so today we are here at University of Calabar, Unical. I'm going to be asking students their take on the rumor we're hearing about Asuu going on another strike after the just concluded 9-month strike. You choke. So personally, I feel like they should just allow us go to school, please. We wasted 9 months. 9 months is a whole lot. That's like a semester and a half. Yes, if you guys know, yes, a semester and a half. All right, so we'll be going now to hear students' opinion and what they have to say about it. What is your take on the rumor we are hearing that Asuu is about going on strike after 9 months of staying in the house? What do you think? Like, what's your opinion? Just tell us.
I'm not cool with it though. Like, it's not okay. I don't know. I don't feel it's really, really nice for them to go to another, like, going for another strike. Like, it's affecting our education, so really, really bad.
Okay, thank you. How about you?
I feel they shouldn't go on the strike.
Why?
Because we've been at home for like 8 months and we're just coming back. Most of us paid our way, so it won't be cool.
What do you think? What's the decision?
It's okay, let me first remove my face cap. If the federal government refuses to do what they're supposed to do, they should go back. We are enjoying it. Thank you.
Boss man.
Of course, that is how it's supposed to be. Because the federal government are supposed to do theirs. Also, lecturers are complaining a lot.
Yeah.
They have not been paid.
Yeah.
You get. So, and the same thing is making students that are supposed to come back. If you look at the school is still scanty. You get. A lot of students are supposed to come back, but they are not sure if this strike of a thing, they have really called off the strike fully. Until now, lecturers have not been paid. So what is there? They should go back on strike.
Okay.
You get. So that students will remain. Maybe after the elections, they come back.
All I just think is that they shouldn't go on the strike because we've stayed in the house close to 8 months, and as you can see, as the more we are staying, the more we are going back in academics. And some people that are supposed to graduate, they've not graduated. So they are holding others that are supposed to be entering school. We are just stagnant. So I just think that they should just rethink if it's to talk to the government or whatever, and just take their decisions and call off the strike.
Okay, thank you very much.
Like, I think it will really be a terrible idea, a bad one. Okay, currently I'm in final year and it just left like 3 months, less than 4 to 5 months for me to graduate. And then after the 8 to 9 month strike, me trying to be on another strike, like why it just left for a few times for me to graduate, it's very terrible because I need to graduate and already be a graduate. This is a 4 years course, but I've spent like up to 6 years and another strike will be like 7 years for a 4 years course, and it doesn't make sense. So like both the federal government and the Asuu, like I think they have to come to a common ground to really come to the resolution not to go for this strike, at least for this time being, maybe until the next government.
All right. How about you?
I think it's not a fair one because students have been left, staying in our home for like 8 months, and most of them had nothing doing, and it's really bad. Like she said, we're in final year. We're supposed to graduate ever since, like, let's say July. But right now, we're left with the options that still continue, and we're still entering next year, still doing a 4-year course, which is not making sense. And you know how the situation of the economy is in the country is. When you're looking at your age and all that, so when you're above the age of even going for service, and it's going to be a big problem for us. So I think the government should actually come to a resolution to actually solve the issues. The government has already brought out deadlines that they have put the issues on the appropriation bill for next year. So, but paying the lecturers half salary, I think it's so unfair. It's so unfair. So, and these people are actually the persons impacting knowledge. So I think you should actually treat them with, the right sense of humor. Thank you.
Well, in as much as I'm not comfortable with it, we wouldn't blame Asuu as a body. Because I don't know what a married man who has about 2 to 3 children, watching them starve and nothing is being done, he or she cannot do anything to salvage the situation. What do you expect? I think for me, Asuu should go on strike, not because I want to go home and start one domestic job that will earn me some change in my pocket, but because what we do not for ourselves, but for the good of others. So for me, if ASUU wants to go on strike and this time around they will be able to get something out of it, fine, they should go. At least if our state will go on continuous strike for the other generation not to experience strike, then I will be able to condescend to such sacrifice and say yes, they should go on strike and get the country fixed. The federal government should be taught. Chris Ngige is not helping matter. From the things that I'm seeing, look up, he's personalizing the issue. He's trying to, get people frustrated. How can people just be on their own? They won't like, I as a guy like this, I know how I feel when I don't have money within myself. And someone is somewhere making decision for someone who has not just his family, but others who are deep down within him that is collecting one pocket money or the other, or probably someone who's even sponsoring others in tertiary education and some other businesses. Then you allow that kind of a person to be without cash. Man, it's really frustrating, and I think ASUU should do something about it. Going to strike, if that will salvage the situation, you have my thumbs up on it.
I don't think going on strike is going to solve the problem. If after spending 9 months and they were unable to reach a truce with the federal government, how are we sure if they go for another strike that anything will come out of it? They should look for other means of negotiating with the government and find a lasting solution to the impending problem.
Okay, so they should go on the strike?
No, they shouldn't go on strike because the one that was embarked before now, it was fruitless. So it's most definitely going to end the same way.
I don't know. They should go on a strike.
Like that?
Yeah, I'm not resumed yet. I don't want to resume school yet.
Just like that, they should just go.
Yeah, no.
Support in law. Okay, no, they should just go like that.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not ready for school yet. So.
You're not ready for school,
I'm not
so
ready
they
for
should go.
school.
Okay.
They can go on strike.
Most of us that we are getting admission, imagine a degree program of 4 years. You're ending up spending 6 years on it, or more than that. Education now in Nigeria is becoming frustrating. Most students are losing interest in education, and this thing is due to the system of government we are having. Had it been we are having a good civilized system of government, I believe things like this wouldn't be happening.
It shows that the country is not improving. Yes, because I wonder why you just called off strike, and from the rumors I heard that the federal government did not even pay up to half of their salaries, and it's quite bad. So I will encourage them, if they actually want to win this thing, they should go on the strike.
They should go on the strike.
For me, honestly, because if they don't, they will never be taken seriously and they might not get what they want. I mean, even parents also have children in school, so how do they get to pay their children fees? So come on, it's crazy. Like, they should go on that strike.
They should go on that strike. You stand and restand.
Yes, they should go on the strike.
Okay.
Nigerian students should go and look for, since our government feel they are stupid, they should make our students should go to Cotonou and go and school.
You should go to Cotonou?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we've heard what the students have to say about ASUU going on strike. ASUU, I beg. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye for now.